Hey guys, today we'll be making a super cute and precious Deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have a wreath ring which was purchased at Hobby Lobby with the Chanel stems already attached, and then this adorable sign that says Hippity Hoppity Easter's on its way, and it's in the shape of an egg, purchased at Dollar Tree. 21-inch long Deco mesh in blue, and then I have blue, purple, and white Deco mesh from Dollar Tree. And then I have ribbon, white, blue, and purple polka dot. You can use whatever styles and colors of ribbon you choose. Also Chanel stems, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is raise all of my Chanel stems. Next, I'm going to take my mesh, fold it into a nice little point, place it on the outer Chanel stem, and twist it a couple of times. I like to start on the outer ring and then work my way to the inner ring. So then I'm going to pull the mesh to make a nice poof. The size of the poof is completely up to you. You could measure, but I just kind of estimate a nice size poof. Go to the next Chanel stem, place it down, and twist it a couple of times. And I'm just going to repeat this step all the way around the outer ring and then on the inner ring. So I've come back to my starting point, and I'm just going to make another poof, untwist the Chanel stem, place it down, and then twist it back. Alright, I'm going to make another poof, and this time I'm going to place it down on the inner Chanel stem. You could cut the mesh and start over on the inner ring, but I'm just going to keep going, and then continue on, all the way around the inner ring. I'm back to my starting point. I'm going to make one more poof, place it down, and then twist it in place. And then I will cut away the excess mesh. And I'm going to go back from the mesh that I already cut and place it down on my outer stem. To the outer stem, this is just going to give my wreath a little more volume. You can skip this step if you choose to do so, but I had extra mesh, so I figured I might as well use it. So I'm just going to connect it horizontally all the way around the ring, again, just for extra volume. Next, I'm going to take my white ribbon, and you could definitely use wire edge ribbon if you choose to do so. So I'm just going to scrunch it and place it on the inner stem, twist it a couple of times, and then I'm going to pull it to the outer stem. So this is also going to zigzag from inner, outer, but I want to make sure the ribbon is loose. I don't want to pull it too tight. Again, this will be helpful if you use wire edge ribbon because you can kind of manipulate and maneuver the ribbon a little more. But I just thought this ribbon was so cute, so I went ahead and used it. So outer, inner, all the way around the ring. And you can go from each stem if you choose to do so. I'm kind of skipping a couple of stems just to make it kind of wider. But you do have the option of going from one stem to the very next stem. Alright, that looks so cute and precious. You could add more ribbon. You can do this for each color ribbon that you have. Just have fun with it and make it your own. I'm going to take my mesh. I'm going to take an 8-inch long piece of the purple, blue, and white and roll them at a diagonal. And crisscross them one on top of the other so that all three colors are visible. Next, I'm going to scrunch them all together and pick a Chanel stem. I'm going to untwist, place it down, and then twist it back in place. Now, I just chose to go with 3 pieces of Deco mesh. You can go with more. You can use 10-inch Deco mesh. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to continue placing my bundles all the way around the ring on the inner and outer stems. Alright, it's looking so cute and precious. You could add more embellishments if you choose to do so, but I think this looks so cute. Next we take our sign and 4 chenille stems. We're going to cut away the top hanger of our sign. Turn the sign over. And then we're going to twist 2 chenille stems together to make one long chenille stem. And I'm doing this so that I make sure I have enough chenille stem hanging off the side of the sign to properly secure it to my wreath. And I'm going to do this for the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to use my hot glue gun and glue the stems in place. Alright, next we are going to, and this wreath is really poofy, so you kind of have to push all of the mesh towards the outside of the ring and snugly place your sign in the center. And then you're just going to find the actual stem. You want to make sure you attach the chenille stems to your actual wreath ring and twist it a couple of times. I'm going to do this for all 4 pieces of my chenille stem just to make sure it's nice and secure. Alright, and once you're all done, just kind of manipulate, maneuver, and adjust your mesh. If you want to add in any additional embellishments, you can definitely do so, but it's so cute, precious, and simple to make. Personalize it to fit you. So one finishing touch I decided to add is this adorable bow, and I will link the video on how I made this bow in the description box down below, but I have my bow wire still attached, and I'm just going to tie my bow wire around my wreath form in a bow. Now you could tie it in a knot, but I prefer a bow because I'm able to easily untie the bow and place it somewhere else if I choose to do so. And you can place the bow top, bottom, left, right. It's completely up to you.